Dum-dum, beedle-dum-dum, beedle-dum-dum, beedle-dum-dum. There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and cover, ducked and cover.
He did what we all must learn to do. You
and you
and you and you.
duck and cover.
Be sure and remember what Bert the Turtle just did, friends, because every one of us must remember to do the same thing. That's what this film is all about. Duck and cover. This is an official civil defense film produced in cooperation with the Federal Civil Defense Administration and in consultation with the Safety Commission of the National Education Association. Produced by Archer Productions, Incorporated. Hey, Bert, come on out and meet all these nice people, please. Oh, all right. We really can't blame you. You see, Bert is a very, very careful fellow. When there's danger, this is the way he keeps from being hurt. Sometimes it even saves his life. That's why these children are practicing to duck and cover just as you do in your school. We all know the atomic bomb is very dangerous. Since it may be used against us, we must get ready for it, just as we are ready for many other dangers that are around us all the time. Fire is a danger. It can burn whole buildings if someone is careless. But we are ready for fires. We have a fine fire department to put out the fire, and you have fire drills in your school so you know what to do. Automobiles can be dangerous, too. They sometimes cause bad accidents, but we are ready. We have safety rules that car drivers and people who are walking must obey. Now, we must be ready for a new danger, the atomic bomb. First, you have to know what happens when an atomic bomb explodes. You will know when it comes. We hope it never comes, but we must get ready. It looks something like this. There is a bright flash, brighter than the sun, brighter than anything you've ever seen. If you are not ready and did not know what to do, it could hurt you in different ways. It could knock you down hard or throw you against a tree or a wall. It is such a big explosion, it can smash in buildings and knock signboards over and break windows all over town. But if you duck and cover, like Bert, you will be much safer. You know how bad sunburn can feel. The atomic bomb flash could burn you worse than a terrible sunburn, especially where you're not covered. Now, you and I don't have shells to crawl into like Bert the Turtle, so we have to cover up in our own way. First, you duck, and then you cover. And very tightly, you cover the back of your neck, your face. Duck and cover underneath a table or desk or anything else close by. In Betty's school, they are talking about the atomic bomb, too. Betty is asking her teacher, how can we tell when the atomic bomb may explode? And her teacher is explaining that there are two kinds of attack, with warning and without any warning. We think that most of the time we will be warned before the bomb explodes, so there will be time for us to get into our homes, schools, or some other safe place. Our civil defense workers and our men in uniform will do everything they can to warn us before enemy planes can bring a bomb near us. You may be in your schoolyard playing when the signal comes. That signal means to stop whatever you are doing and get to the nearest safe place fast. Always remember, the flash of an atomic bomb can come at any time, no matter where you may be. You might be out playing at home when the warning comes. Then be sure to get into the house fast, where your parents have fixed a safe place for you to go. If you are not close to home when you hear the warning, go to the nearest safe cover. Know where you are to go, or ask an older person to help you. You know the places marked with the S sign? They're safe places to go when you hear the alarm. If there is a warning, you will hear it before the bomb explodes. But sometimes, and this is very, very important, sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning. Then the first thing we would know about it would be the flash. And that means duck and cover fast, wherever you are. There's no time to look around or wait. Be like Bert. When there is a flash, duck and cover, and do it fast. Here are some older boys showing what to do if the flash comes when you are not in the classroom. This is what to do if you should be in a corridor. You duck and cover tight against the wall this way. Remember to keep your face and the back of your neck covered tightly. Try to fall away from windows or doors with glass in them. Then, if the glass breaks and flies through the air, it won't cut you. You might be eating your lunch when the flash comes. Duck and cover under the table. Then, if the explosion makes anything in the room fall down, it can't fall on you. Getting ready means we will all have to be able to take care of ourselves. The bomb might explode when there are no grown-ups near. Paul and Patty know this, and they're always ready to take care of themselves. Here they are on their way to school on a beautiful spring day. But no matter where they go or what they do, they always try to remember what to do if the atom bomb explodes right then. It's a bomb. Duck and cover. Paul and Patty know what to do. Paul covered the back of his head so that he wouldn't be burned, and Patty covered herself with the coat she was carrying. They knew how to duck and cover. They acted right away when the flash came. If they had been at this doorway when the bomb flashed, Paul and Patty would have ducked and covered this way, like this girl. Heavy doorways are a good place to duck and cover. She will be safer, too. Here's Tony going to his Cub Scout meeting. Tony knows the bomb can explode any time of the year, day or night. He is ready for it. Duck and cover. Attaboy, Tony. That flash means act fast. Tony knows that it helps to get to any kind of cover. This wall was close by, so that's where he ducked and covered. Tony knew what to do. Notice how he keeps from moving or from getting up and running? He stays down until he is sure the danger is over. The man helping Tony is a civil defense worker. His job is to help protect us when there is danger of the atomic bomb. We must obey the civil defense worker. We must know how to duck and cover in the school bus or in any other bus or streetcar. Duck and cover. Don't wait. Duck away from the windows fast. The glass may break and fly through the air and cut you. Sundays, holidays, vacation time. We must be ready every day, all the time, to do the right thing if the atomic bomb explodes. Duck and cover. This family knows what to do, just as your own family should. They know that even a thin cloth helps protect them. Even a newspaper can save you from a bad burn. But the most important thing of all is to duck and cover yourself, especially where your clothes do not cover you. No matter where we live, in the city or the country, we must be ready all the time for the atomic bomb. Duck and cover. That's the first thing to do, duck and cover. The next important thing to do after that is to stay covered until the danger is over. Yes, we must all get ready now so we know how to save ourselves if the atomic bomb ever explodes near us. If you do not know just what to do, ask your teacher when this film is over. Discuss what you could do in different places if a bomb explodes. Older people will help us as they always do. There might not be any grown-ups around when the bomb explodes. Then, you're on your own.
Remember what to do, friends. Now tell me right out loud. What are you supposed to do when you see the flash?
Duck and cover.
Duck and cover. Duck and cover. Duck and cover.
Hold on. Yeah. There we are. If you're wondering about the static, it's because the game we're playing today is... Oh, hold on, it has to load in. There we go. The game we're playing today is... That's good. 60 seconds. This is the sequel thing. Oh yes, we're playing the original 60 Seconds. Just for fun. Alright. Right. Good. How do I move again? WASD? Can be stored for up to 737 years. Alright. Do I use mouse to grab things? Well, first I'm gonna take my child. Where? There it is. Alright. That's the button. Nice. I don't have any more time. And at the very least got the whole family in. And I got lots of water. Hopefully we have a lot stocked up. That's not good. All of us made it to the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember here in canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some things in shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet, but even canned food might become an extravagant dish quite soon. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Let's just make sure we all drink up. I keep thinking about those little things we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs falling down. Not in our heads, anyways. Alright. If there's a chance to scavenge, we'll take it. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Nothing new, Bobby and Mary Jane, nothing to report on Timmy, doors quite calm, no new problems troubling Ted. Alright. Shall we start preparing an inquisition for tomorrow? Yes. Alright. Scared of us. It's time we change that. Well, the only thing I have is the med kit, and I want to save that. New species. Day 3. Day 3. I got her on day 3. That's amazing. We decided that we could get rid of those spiders for our bare hands, feet, and whatever other parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They're really fast, all they cheats was getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. During our vicious fight, one got lucky and bit Mary Jane. It didn't seem serious, but when we got up this morning, she was different. No kidding. No trouble, no trouble, no trouble, no trouble. Alright. Let's get through all water. Best bet is face-to-face land survival. I'd say today. No wait, gas mask. That's what we need. Come back with food soon. Fine, fine. Motherfucker. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Exactly so relaxing. Alright. Day 6. Anyone feeling thirsty? Right. Mary Jane will probably be fine. So, let's just give these two something to drink. What luck! The moment I send someone out with a gas mask, we need a gas mask. Hungry. Everyone's hungry. I get it. Start going. You badmouth them. The gun will be working. We should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. Yes, listen to the radio. We contact the military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do is wait patiently. This soldier with the boring voice is very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep our radio in working order. Yes, everyone's hungry. I get it. But we don't have any food. Ooh, listening to the radio again. Alright. Ooh, Ted's back. You brought back us flashlights. Great job. We were able to get a weak signal and tap to government emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fog outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Had a safe return. We're about to... We ran to a church. It looked peaceful and now safe for an unexploded atomic bomb stuck in the church tower. A sizable group of people were busy praying to the bomb, chanting something about the holy vision. That sounded really crazy, but these people seemed friendly enough. Cultists decided they won't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite full water bottles. One of the beds in the surviving church quarters was filled with quite a few treasures, namely a flashlight and a collection of books about evolution. We took the flashlight. Mary Jane's hungry. Mary Jane isn't near any water yet, so let's give everyone else there. The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here. It doesn't seem like it will get any better in the next couple of days. How about we do something to fix it? The gas mask is probably your only salvation here. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Survive just a little bit longer, 30 years won't be much of a problem. Just be sure, dibs on the gas mask. Hungry, hungry. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. Wait! We have soup! Here! Who should go outside? You don't want to give Dolores the map. No wait, what if we need the map? Then the gun. Then here. Go out, Dolores, into the brave new world. Everyone's still hungry. Gods. We thought with a pair of animal eyes. Alright. Shine your flashlight at it. It was a dog! Guess what? It was a dog! The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night and then we were over to go to let it out. As we returned, hopefully it will come back later. Alright, you two need water right this second. Dolores can wait a little bit. We already got ourselves a very... We got a bunch of mushrooms growing in the water. We're gonna eat it. Yes, feast on them. I know it's probably not good for you, but... You should at least not be hungry. Ted's sick. We learned such a thing. Tomato soup is our best friend. Mushrooms aren't. Alright, Ted. Can we heal? Dolores, we're going to give you some water. And we smell attacks our nose and little shelter and stuff. While reviewing tight opening our senses when we Sure. Check it out. Alright. Oh, we found some soup! Delightful! Here, everyone. Feast. So we have the occasional argument or two, but it's never as intense as the fight we just got into. Most I just hope it doesn't last too long. Look, Mary Jane has to be back tomorrow. Drink. Undangerous, slowing outside. Unfortunately, we don't have any ammunition that isn't in the gun. Where's Mary Jane? She's been out for a while. Here, enjoy your drink. We don't have much in terms of food. Good news. Oh, there's the good news. Last thing we're going to do is feature this. We're going to have enough to keep ourselves alive. Very happy about, but that's how it is. Oh look, we have on a little trip to the surface might have been spotted on Peter fights forward, beating and kidnapping Ethan with a stick. Ethan's parents were furious and finally Silvers would discuss Timmy's behavior. But before this came the world went to hell. During our trip, we found their house and knocked on the door, but nobody answered. We decided to go and investigate. 2 soup cans and 2 bottles of water. Here, have soup. And we'll send someone else. Please looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag and short players visit. He offers a simple one-time deal. For 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all of its content. No, we do not have enough soup as is. So, let's just spare ourselves. Drink. And I'll give you a little something before you head out. Because you're ready and willing. While the government comes. Well, I'll just give you the gun again. The government doesn't need a gun, I don't think. Timmy is being very brave. Rose has to drink. Oh. We have a situation on our hands. There's a group approaching our shelter. They're listening to occasional families. Yeah, she run into. Not at all. They look like they're out for blood. Or cans, probably cans. There's a terrible type of man. I think cans too. Defend ourselves. Use the lock. Achievement unlocked. Pacifist. Nice. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think about the ways to fight out the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. Crap place. Ha ha. Only eat at the moment. coughing and we'll get through this. Our ventilation fans have halted and no fresh air seems to be circulating through the shelter. Alright, let's use the flashlight to see what's wrong. Well, Ted's injured now, and we used... Dolores is fatigued. Both of them were hurt. And let's, just so we're all on the same page, you all get to go share a water. This leads to escalate silly arguments at close quarters doesn't help. We were chatting and then suddenly we were fighting and fighting. Let's just hope we'll get over this soon. We're done fighting, but for how long? Timmy is hungry. Well, I'll wait until everyone else is hungry. What are those sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? They are driving us crazy. Is something crawling the air vents? Relax. Take a deep breath. We should probably calm down before we start tearing them down. Maybe try something relaxing for a bit. Yes, play some checkers. Everyone's alright. Everyone's in 5 minutes, forget about, what was it again? Well, everybody should get a bit of food. Hopefully Dolores comes back with more. What's that trickling sound? And why is the walls so wet? Are we about to get flooded? We don't have life preservers or a boat. A boat won't even fit inside this shelter. We need to do something, save the supplies. Oh, we can only save the radio or the map. I suppose we'll save the radio. Map's worse for wear. The radio was rescued first before any of that building got into its case. It was long before most of it disappeared, but the damage it had done was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days. And what's that smell? Everybody's thirsty. Alright, have some water. We were about to go to sleep. We're gonna be in this marketplace. How the hell did they survive the nuke? Should we open up? They might have supplies. So yes. Oh, the gun's broken. The group of travelers wearing gas masks and carrying some serious looking equipment gave us purified water. Before we could think of, they turned away and left. One and a half was a bit risky. It seems they gave us some awful sickness. The coffee is driving us crazy. Never made us happy and energy and eternity. Oh, I think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. We need our need for entertainment took us to the local cinema. A portion of the theater is still standing, including at least one cinema hall. We look in, looking to scavenge something or at least find some film posters. When we recognized the sign of the food stand sticking from behind the rubble, we were hoping to find some popcorn. There was none, but the potato soup dispenser was still working. Yay! Cinema have a strict policy of not bringing our own drinks into the movie hall. I feel like somebody broke the rules a little bit. We found lots of bottles in the last row of the hall. Some were even full. Oh, we have another padlock. The only thing left of the ticket booth to the door was a padlock on it. And the rifle got damaged. Alright, you're a bit hungry. So here. And you can go again. You would expect an angry explosion would be enough to clench any petty argument. The future's not looking too pretty and always its naked walls, not much is necessary for an explosion. It happens. They started fighting like crazy. Alright. Everybody else needs food. But Dolores, who is leaving today. And Dolores, I don't want to leave you empty-handed. Sure, take the harmonica. What are we going to use it for? Oh, the radio's capturing signals. They all need water. Here you go, got plenty to spare. Where's the flag? The army is on the radio again. They're telling us ways to get our flashlight ready to signal their aircraft. Oh, good. Good. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Right here, you fascist pigs. Right here. Chinese fatigue. Laser climate doors. And then the flash of the light stopped working. We were lucky to get it fixed just in time to hear a distant roar of the plane's engines. We're pretty sure the pilots saw us. Let's see if they get back to us. Nobody's coming. I think we're good on water for now. And this flashlight just saved our asses. Refused to trade. Hopefully we made the right choice, but the trader was not too happy. Everything was okay. Dolores is fine. Nothing much going on with his head. Be quiet. And we need to open the door. Distance now, we're all going to die. Open the door. Okay, here you go. Oh, mother! Everyone wants water. It was grave yet. Now instead of phobias, we need to deal with vomiting. Then I heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather briefcase. Should we open it? I mean, I see no reason not to unless it's a bomb. Oh, Dolores came back. And she brought more water and soup. Now, what the gift was booby trapped. There was nothing inside besides some junk, and as soon as we opened the suitcase, it exploded. Anybody hurt? Mary Jane returned. When walking aimlessly among the ruin, it's not unusual to drawn to places we knew and loved. You know what we were specifically looking for. We found ourselves in front of our favorite bowling alley. The bar didn't have much to offer. Some of the salads, a bunch of burnt peanuts, and for some reason a cowboy hat. We were happy to find a secret stash of soup cans under something. That's what times call for desperate. That's what times call for desperate measures. So we weren't surprised to see that somebody placed water bottles and bowling pins at the end of the lane. We were sorry to ruin this setup, but we really need that water. Alright, Mary Jane's hungry. And there's nothing Here you go, Dolores. There's some food. And you're going out again. Because you are enticing, and we need stuff like first aid kits. Multiple. Enter the phone with clear gas relief from the call. They introduced themselves as arrived from nearby town of Del Valle. They started exchanging information on the call was cut short. Thinking it was going wrong in their side. Ah, okay. It wasn't an exposition. If you're starving, better give her some food today or else. Alright. You've done a great service. Mary Jane is doing fine. We stumbled across the remains of a abandoned shanty town. Someone or something tore it down. Definitely missed the level. We found a cat that these called them. Want them. Should we let it inside? Yes, it's a cat. Let the cat in. We now have a pet cat. Cat jumped in and marked around the center, sniffing all this every wall corner and the soup can and piece of furniture. Finally, he picked a quiet place and sat down and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Its collar said Sharkov etched into it. What kind of name is that? Alright. Alright. Food and water. Dolores, you just ate yesterday. No, wait. I'm thinking of Mary Jane. I'll give you a bit of soup for the road. I'll let you go empty-handed as you keep destroying our stuff. Everybody's either sick or injured, or both. Treated for his injuries, fine for Dolores. It's getting worse. We don't have a med kit. Dolores by opening the bunker door a few days back. She's really aggressive. This could quickly indicate an easier down. The alternative is our own petrol war. Alright, good. Timmy got better. Or at least he's not sick anymore. Ted's still sick and injured. Not some injuries, but he needs a big one. The sooner the better. There's no time. Timmy has to be treated for his injuries before it's too late. Timmy's tired. Dolores is tired. Ted's getting worse and worse, and he's tired. Larger trips in Nevada we've been postponing for a while now. We could go there. That's our first thought when we get out of here. Please live. Please live. Oh no. Oh no. The two were too serious to leave untreated. They became infected. But he should drink. We don't have any medical supplies. We don't have either of these. Oh, Timmy left. Timmy's going to think I wasn't worth it. Becky got fed up and left. All we're using is not explaining that we are lousy parents and that we will be back when he becomes the warlord of the police. Tomato soup and some water. That's about it. Mary Jane is feeling fine. Not ready for the case. They have no firearms. So that works out. Again, with soldiers shouldn't have any issues with us. Dolores' injuries. I think you'll see. No, I'm not sending something with you this time. Alright. Eat for a while. She needs food and water. There you go. Chocolate is still fresh addition to our little family, so I need to keep an eye on it. Believe it or not, just today we know something else up here. It's being meant to live with an address on it. It's not far. Sure. Maybe you'll find a med kit. We grabbed our new fluffy turn for a little stroll around the way, so we immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed. Rest of shade. The greater teeth decided the cat is said they've been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to the dear old man. It loves a theory. Before we got out to the word, they took chocolate, thanked us, and left. Cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe for the best. Dolores is the only one in there now, and she's gone crazy. Great. Most of the solutions we were pretty surprised when Dolores was completely crazy. Just get out and leave, walk the surface like we used to, smell the fumes and pollution. Ah, that's a scent of freedom we miss. Oh, Dolores got sick from her infection. Great. The cat came back. in our good care to appreciate the kind hearts, autism, or just a stock of stoof cans. Something the time will tell. Dolores is thirsty. Here. Like that's full support. What's for decent ammunition? Shall we trade? Please. They laughed at us. That's not a good sign. I don't understand nothing is very easy. Until you left our check is board. A-hole! Well, it's doesn't fold. Once it's not happening again. Nothing will die. She's back. Entity print. Now you have ammunition. This hunting date for the bomb drop was measured for the roach's glow, or does it just have an fresh cockroach blood? Thanks for into the wall, causing a loose brick to fall. That was a cigar box with some ammunition. Thanks whoever left it there. Everything came back. We'll never visit a bar unless it was the apocalypse and we ran out of food and water and just had to run to one of those establishments. Guess what? We did. We didn't expect to find any clean water in the bar. We weren't wrong. Whatever we found wasn't pure and wasn't water. Hey, because it says it counts. Oh hey! We found Checky's skin. Here's a bit of food that's already boiled. Now crash splash sheet and there's the please phone for us. That's before a good start. A new toy bit of food. But our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? So take the one with. Happy friend. Yes. We followed the wire outside and found a half burned out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. There's some space tech right here. There's a young shelter. Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic, it says. Even Timmy knows he can't have picnics here, and the car has no wheel. Mary Jane is hungry. Mary Jane. Oh, Mary Jane's injured? I didn't think she could get injured. She sure didn't look it. Give us a medkit for our troubles. Please. They were agents, real-life secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They wanted to listen in on us. It was the captain we were interested in. They made a request too, wanted to aid them with some of their top secret missions in the future. So if we do that, they brought us steady blue and tractors to government state full supplies and donuts. But we did come back soon with more information. What do you feel like? Alright, Dolores. Get well soon. What do we need? Water for Dolores. Noted. Not looking any better. We don't have a first aid kit. We're still quite ill. Okay. Please just give us a med kit or something. Please, please, please. That's on our face. Her injuries need to be fixed ASAP. I'm aware. But you are giving me nothing. Someone's knocking. Alright, alright. Drink some time. Galloping horse? We don't. Well, we have a map, it's just. Medkit! Two water, a medkit, and an axe. Yes. Here. Get to the soup. Thanks. Our next top secret mission, I'm sure lands with VIP bunker very soon. I want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Alright, Mary Jane, go out. Have fun. Filled their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised they would come back. When someone jumped out of us and started pressing at the radio, we begged them to sit down. Oh no. Radio broke. I go over to pick the sand. Do something! Catch them. We hear something. We need to find it. The first thing we found was a forgotten deck of cards. The Lords used it for solitaire back in the day until the kids lost a few of the cards. And we found it. Covered by a can. Too bad it was empty, but at least we have our bullets back. I just used it. We shouldn't spare any food from Mary Jane. Eventually she reached but still was enough to kill. She left without word till we knew she would probably become a highwayman and we get all the food we can. She would ever want. Sometimes. So if Dolores didn't come back, young man worried about his twin sister and one missing. Alright, Dolores. And we survived! Survivors are armed but really friendly. Found a girl through her weapon and fought up the band's guard the X. Symptoms were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. The band leader is actually their fighter. Crazy small world we live in. Anyways, they were really thankful upon to contact us again soon. But we did get growled at. Not being real force. Something that was down there. We're not sure, but the size of very tell you. Very big and very, very hungry. Was that a dinosaur? The little salesman found his way to our shelter. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us. Well, we refused. Now I just want supplies and safe roof with some straight secrets to us in return. Here, have some water. We have tons of it to spare. We were generously shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America was a working space station. As a working space station would. Or rather had, since according to some guy, it's full with a bomb truck. How convenient, a working space station. What a joker. We brought some really dehydrated. His brain started playing tricks on him. Roasted his mind for a while. What do we need? Water. Alright. Here you go, food and water. As the Lords returned from last position, higher for the well, the only thing we have is an axe. I'm sure it will be fine. Oh, of course. Man who came out on the street was acting madly lately. They're acting like real savages. We can't stand for that. Somebody showed that the survivors of the wasteland aren't just miserable victims. Well, we're gonna die regardless. Well, someone's knocking on the door. We won the battle. The bandits were no match for us. We quickly overpowered them and forced them out of the camp. We were quite exhausted. But we were trustworthy on our last mission. We are to generously provide a couple soup cans or some water bottles for an ancient field. Sure. Hurry. Hurry. Please. And another knock at the door. Here. Drink up. Here. Alright, we exchanged gas mask, which is too useful. Two snacks look pretty disgusting, so we turned them down, but we got something else from it. We looked a bit disappointed. Rooms, the lighting there. At least she's rested now. Okay. Someone's knocking at the door again. This is tense. She's thirsty. Here you go. Drink up. There's a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep, planning to take from the rich and give to the poor. These clowns in, they might provide some quality entertainment. Sure. Give us something good. They didn't seem to take anything. Oh! When we asked where they got it from, they said the 1%. For a while. Oh, that's the door. Yes, let's open. And? Oh, good! Good, 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 good. Sick, deranged, and fatigued, Dolores. We were taken out of our home in the dark of night and hastily transported to what the agents call a presidential bunker. It's amazing. Sure, the walls are a similar shade of gray, but now we have a whopping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. The extra bucket of newspaper supplies doesn't just sneeze at either. Oh no, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will surely be worth all the trouble we went through. Finally, we can sit, relax, and let someone else empty the bucket for a change. We made it! Well, I made it. Dolores made it. Everyone else died or left. We survived. Maybe. I said no 0 times because I was that desperate. Managed to defend our shelter. Alright, I think that's enough for one day. Alright. Oh, well, that was a bit tense. Fun fact about actual fallout shelters in real life. At the very least, the design shown, it was revealed that people who stayed in fallout shelters during a bomb often got burned up inside of it due to conductive heat and everything, so yeah. Depressing to think about. The fallout shelters didn't work at the time. We have better technology now, but they didn't work. Maybe they still don't. Who knows? We'll find out. In any case, I hope you enjoyed our midnight feature presentation. Tomorrow we're going back to an old familiar, Team Fortress 2. Until then, I'm Dr. Ludenburg, and our midnight feature presentation has concluded. Though it's always midnight somewhere.